it is high time we still have to give respect to those who deserve to be respected. And sometimes when it happens like this and I am talking about it, I do it with all the pride in me and with all the honor that has been bestowed onto me by both the Shatta Movement Empire camp as well as the general public, knowing that when it happens from the Shatta Movement Empire camp, definitely Sammy Flex will be reporting for us to know exactly what we have to do. So on this note, my name is Sammy Flex, and I'm firing this report from Dansoman, Kari Park, where over the weekend, Shatta Wale and the rest of the artists in Ghana met to celebrate the birthday of Honorable Esla Uso Ekufo. And there are so many things that I would want to share with you from that side of town, so that when you are also part of any conversation that involves the show and matters coming out of it, you can also share in authority what I am telling you. Number one, I want to say happy birthday belated to the Honorable. I know she has been one of the hardest female politicians we have here in Ghana. If you have been following political conversations, definitely you would realize that Esla Osu is one of the strongest forces in the New Patriotic Party, NPP, especially when it comes to the females. And she has held positions upon positions, ministerial appointments here and there. Therefore, the fact that she is ruling the Ablekuma, is it Ablekuma North? I think Ablekuma North, which has Dansoman and all those people inclusive, would mean a lot to her. So I think it was the day before, that was Friday night, when I saw that there were videos online from bloggers about her birthday party. Should I call it even a party? I think it was more or less like a celebration, more than a party. The first one I saw was the men of God and people in the gospel ministry singing for her, praying for her, and doing other things as well. Then later, I got information that, Shatta Movement, we have also been contacted to be part of the celebration for the other side. And even before that, there was a football gala on the Kari Park where some people in the constituency met and they played a gala. I'm sure there was some good cash on it as well as a trophy. So in the evening, whilst the gala was ongoing, setup was also ongoing. And I can tell you that when you have to do any gig with Shatta Movement Empire, please again, sometimes listen to us and cooperate with us so we can do it beautiful. Listen to us and cooperate with us so we can do it beautiful. So, as usual, anytime Shatta Wale is about performing, I have to make sure technically grounds are safe. So those who have been coming to such areas see me in advance, making preparations for the whole team to arrive. Now, when I got to Kari Park, I realized that the people who were doing the setup did not take so many things into consideration. Using the T junction at Kari to Dansoman and all those areas meant that they could have still placed the stage at a place where we wouldn't have issues. But unfortunately, where they placed the stage, there was a gutter, the street gutter, a big one in front of the stage. And I knew it was going to be a catastrophe if you allowed that to happen. So though I went in not very early, I still told them that we need to do a different setup, and they agreed. So we had to bring the speakers, arrange it in a way that the speakers would rather cover the gutter. So where the subs, let me put it that way, where the sub speakers were, that was the gutter line. Because if you had not done it like that, Shatta Wale on stage, and I keep saying that sometimes it might look normal or sound normal for every other artist, but in the presence of Shatta Wale, it becomes abnormal. So where they did the placement of the sub speakers, I'm sure the fans could have been in front for whoever was on the bill, from Samini to medical, Kwame Eugene, Wendy Shea, as well as Praye. All the fans, and there was a lady who did the opening ceremony. I think her name was Sainty, very beautiful lady, and she did some collection of songs, including her own song later to wrap up her performance. So all these guys during their performance, fans could have stayed whichever distance to watch it. Unfortunately, not with our Shatta Wale or my Shatta Wale. No, our Shatta Wale's performance wouldn't have fans staying very far. They would want to push closer. And when they push closer, because there was a gutter in front of the stage, definitely they were going to fall inside. So organizers agreed with me. Big shout outs to one guy called Ivan. I think Ivan was leading the whole production. And thanks to Andy Dusty as well. I linked up with Andy Dusty, who was the producer and the MC of the show, as well as Mercury Quay. I told them that, Charlie, this won't work for us. They all agreed. A new setup was done. And again, when I went there were less barricades there. No barricades at all. I had to call one of the leading organizers. Shout outs to Ben. Ben has some 1 or 2 connections to the Ghana police, so we called for reinforcement of the Ghana police barricades, and within some minutes we had a truck full of barricades, and once again the stage was set. Everything was okay. Sound, though late because they were waiting. They started setup late. Setup started on the same day around 10 a.m. that way. So definitely they were never going to finish on time. And again, they're also waiting for the gala to end before they would do the final setup and put on sound, since they were also having a different sound running commentaries and announcement on the field. So it meant that when they put out a big one, it was surely going to disturb them. So they finished, and when everything was done, the concert also took off. Dansoman really came out in their numbers. One thing is sure, if you announce Shatta Wale, you should prepare for the numbers. Anytime you have a gig and you put out a flyer that Shatta Wale is coming, you should be prepared for the numbers. And I can tell you that the numbers were good. The numbers were huge. Even before the mainstream artists could hit the stage, it was crazy already. All of the Dansoman community members came out in their numbers to witness all these performances. And after Sainty, Praye came through, Sammy came through, Wendy Shea came through, Kwame Eugene, and shout outs to Kwame Eugene. I loved how he appeared on the stage, like that star boy looks. Yeah, he's a rock star, so no wonder he appeared like that. After Kwame Eugene, then Medical also came through to give them the rap energy. And now the moment everybody was waiting for the appearance of the king, Shatta Wale, to also come and do his thing. He appeared in a grand style. Yeah. Shatta Wale's brand is moving from great to greatness. And anytime I see how we appear, I also feel proud. He came in 3 different escalates. I think there were 4 rather. Yes. So one was packed at the extreme end because the space at the backstage was very small. So one was packed at the extreme end. He couldn't come very close. So 4 different escalates, and everything was black escalate. Like, black comes with some boldness. So when he appeared with his motorcade leading him, you would know that this is a superstar that has arrived. So the moment they sighted his motor leading him, you know how the applause would be like noise up, noise up, noise up, noise up, like that, until he appeared on the stage looking very flashy in his all camel green leather wear, shorts and up, as well as having his new look. That's the new look. I don't know how to call that one. Face protector or face mask or whatever. I think I have to ask him what is the technical name for what he has. But that is the new look. And I'm sure 2024, you guys have seen that many of the photos that Shatta Wale has been putting or sharing online, they have that kind of look. And again, it brings out some uniqueness, brings out some new image to his brand. And back to back. And this is where sometimes I feel that when promoters are paying for Shatta Wale, they should go all out to pay him. But whilst everybody came to do some 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, Shatta Wale did more than an hour performance. And there was something magical about the performance. Reason I'm even firing this report. You know, before the show, he told my DJ, that is DJ Foxy, that DJ Foxy, today I want us to perform almost all the songs on the SAFA album. More or less like an album party. Let's perform all the songs on the SAFA album. So after that, you can just put in some of the known songs that the people would want to listen to, or the people would want to see me perform. And DJ Foxy did exactly the same thing. And my shocker was the fact that the album, the songs on it, all the songs had the fans singing word to word. All the 14 songs on the album that we performed on the day, the fans were singing these songs word to word. And I was like, what the hi is happening here? I know when it comes to albums, definitely some of these songs would fly higher than others. But fortunately for us, every other song could link with the people. The people were just singing the songs back to back. And to me, that was a moment of pride. Like, what is happening here right now? This is supposed to be an album. It's not as if, like, I know that is a big song on it, like Minamino saying that. No. These songs were just crazy. People were singing them back to back. And I was telling myself, you just have to believe yourself and whatever you are doing in this world. You just have to believe yourself and whatever you are doing. When Shatta said, okay, he's done everything that a musician should do. He's done Afrobeat album, the Connect album. He's done Dancehall, Mali album. He's done this, he's done that. In fact, he's done everything a musician could do. But this time around, he's known with his energy, his kind of sound. He wants to put such collections together. I'm sure someone would have been scared and say, hey, in this world of Afrobeat, how do you do this? But he believed in what he had or what he possesses. Put together some strong beat, strong message as usual, as he is known for. And it gave birth to the SAFA project. And I can tell the SAFA project, the success that we are seeing with the numbers, it is crazy. No wonder Boomplay on their social said, who tell you say Shatta fall. They were telling you that don't ever be deceived by some media colleagues who would say, oh, Shatta has fallen, Shatta has gone down, Shatta, no. Shatta, the SAFA project is not being played on radio. Forget about all those things. They are just a ploy for you to believe something bad is happening in our camp. But I can tell you on all authority, hitting my chest, that everything is working perfectly. Everything is going smoothly. Whatever you see us do is what we want to do. What you are not seeing us not doing is because we don't want to do it. Because Shatta is not that artist who does everything that every artist does. So, you may be doing this, that, but he has his ways, and his ways are winning for him. At the end of the day, the bottom line is to win. At the end of the day, whatever you are looking for is to win. So if you don't win, what do you gain? You don't gain anything. So you just have to win. And I can tell you that Dansoman and its environs, they showed the world that the SAFA album is on their heart, or the SAFA project is on their heart. They know the songs. They actually, in street terms, they fuck with their songs. And trust me, this is the energy every artist would want. To release an album and people are singing word to word every song you played. And there was a portion for that. It was not as if the songs were interspersed in the selection. No, there was a portion from one time of the performance to another time. It was just the album back to back, and people were not getting enough of it. They were just looking for more. I think the only song that I did not see in performance Wendy Shea. Yes, the one featuring Wendy Shea. That was the one I did not hear perform. But apart from that, all the songs were performed, including not the so energetic ones for stage. They were all performed. And trust me, you would wish to be there. Well, it is not over until it is over. Who knows? Maybe the next concert, Shatta will be doing similar. So you don't have to miss the next concert. Anytime you see us announce any of these shows on our socials, just keep an eye very close to our socials. And as much as the announcements are concerned, they'll be coming. And I keep saying that if you're a promoter and you are yet to plan your event from now till December or into next year, you know where to go to. Don't bother passing here and there. Don't waste so many resources. Put them together. Let them look huge. Get a huge artist and you are good. It's about the impact. It's not about the too many. If the impact is huge, you are sure going to be good. Well, this is a report. And my name is Sammy Flex, reporting for duty on Sammy Flex TV, coming all the way from Kari Park in Dansoman. Until then, we will surely meet in the studio for us to do some more. I decided to give you this before time so you can also enjoy whatever is happening. Until then, I see you when I see you. Bye-bye.